This is Jordan Tower with J18 News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Young Thug has been exposed for sleeping with 10 women a day, or like talking to 10 women a day or something like that. Like all these jail calls have exposed a lot from him. Now, he has made it very clear today, like he released another statement that Mariah Scientist is the only one for him. And, all that other stuff that was old. He's been in jail for a long time. And, he's trying to save Christmas, everybody, okay? That's basically what's happening because, there's a lot to be dropping right before Christmas. All these calls obviously went live. They're all recorded. And now that he's free and his part of the case is over, these are out. I don't know. Then we got Joey Badass, but like 4 guys come into the store and try to press him. So obviously he retaliates and has to fight them off. He gets caught slipping in a store, I guess. I don't know, man. Who's stuff with Unique? Now it says he threw I think he was by himself or with one other person. So he slid on him. He defended himself and he tried to de-escalate it. Once you look at the video. I don't know who released the video. Someone had to release that, like in the store, which is kind of shady in itself, but it is what it is. Young Dro does a interview where he's talking about he regrets picking up drugs. It really ruined his life and changed his perspective on a lot of things, and he missed a lot of opportunities, family stuff, and I didn't realize how addicted he was to drugs, but it's good he's opening up about it so other people who are going through the same issues can, sometimes hearing somebody go through their stuff helps you with your stuff, I mean, I know that helped me when I was trying to lose weight, hearing other people's struggles and stuff. It helps you, overcome those things. Dave Portnoy, owner of Barstool Sports, he does pizza reviews, if you don't know, and he saved a pizza place in Baltimore. Place was about to go out of business, and it's called Tiny Brick Oven, and he gave it a 7.9 score in Baltimore, Maryland, and they were about to go out of business. And they were trying to raise money to not go out of business. These are people who donate to veterans and give back to the homeless with their profits. But they were about to go out of business, and Dave Portnoy gave him $60,000 to stay in business for another year. So it's pretty awesome. Just wanted to share something positive. Then we got Vybz Cartel calls out his baby mom who gets on his page. He buys his daughter a new Austin Mini, and the mom gets on there and says, "Congratulations. You deserve it, pumpkin." And then Vybz Cartel says, "Why you bun my bitch?" But supposedly they get along fine. But he's effortlessly funny. He has his big concert coming up on the 31st. All right, this is kind of creepy. Now, remember FInesse2Tymes always had that kid with him that wasn't his? I don't know whose kid it is. He says, and it's not his brother's kid, because he says, "I gave the kid back to the father because he was being bad." You raised him to be bad. You were having him, you guys were running around with your shirts. It was weird. It's not even your kid.
I just want to let the world know King is no longer with me. So if you see King with guns, you see King shooting dice, you see King in the club, you see King doing grown people, he not with me. I admit, granted, I was with it once upon a time because I understand where King come from. I let him shoot dice. I let him curse. You know what I'm saying? I let him do that. And it got to a point where I was like...
Okay, so he changed up at one point and didn't let him hold guns and have that. But he's having problems with his probation officer now. And he's like, well, the kid's not with me anymore. It doesn't matter. There's old videos of you shooting dice, having guns and everything with his kid. So he could be violated, actually. That's why he's making this video, just so you know. They're trying to violate him because he's on federal probation.
This ain't right. This ain't right. And we talked. And I told him, bro, we can't do that. You know what I'm saying? I want you to grow up to be a young man. I don't want you to grow up to be no young wretched young. So I went to, I opened up for the Hot Boys day before yesterday. And I'm chilling. I bump into Jay Prince, not Jay Prince Jr., the old man. I bump into Jay Prince. So he like, man, what's up, man? What little shorty at? I said, man, I sucked him back with his pop, man. Well, he actually ran away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't.
Yo, FInesse2Tymes is such a goofy.
I got a disturbing phone call, right? From my probation officer. And my federal, you know, I'm still on federal probation. I got 5 more months of federal probation left. And she was like, I was sent this video of the kid that you have around you with firearms. And I'm like, damn, like, I know she talking about King. So I'm like, he got firearms. Like, what you mean? Like, you told me one of no firearms in your house, but he on your story.
Yeah, he's trying to clean up. That's what's happening. This is Memphis Meek Mill. Memphis Meek Mill right here. Oh my gosh. This is a goofy situation. Pnb Rock's baby mom's going at the other girl that was with Pnb Rock. I don't know if she has a baby with him too, right? Bro, they're just arguing over, you know.
That snort coke, all that had force and fossils with that and it was giving pick me vibes, and he still ain't pick you, bitch. He still didn't pick you. You was around when that girl Chinese Kitty was around. He never picked you. He never wanted you. He couldn't get rid of you. You's a fucking parasite. You came with this voodoo.
Yeah. Let this man rest. Okay, Pnb Rock isn't here anymore. What are you fighting over? What are you fighting over? I think she's mad because that girl's doing interviews now. And I get it because, like, why is she doing interviews? Nobody knew her before this, you know? And she's trying to use this to, you know, kind of boost herself up. And it's nasty work, man. I'm going to be honest with you. It's nasty. Boosie is going to give YFN Lucci. You better give him like 50 to 100,000 if you're going to give him some cash when he gets out. Yeah, you can give Young Thug anything. But Boosie's out here like...
Free Lucci. You already know, free Lucci. Waiting on my dog. I got a bag of money for you. I keep real with all my... That one thing I'm gonna say. Keep it real with all... I'm gonna do for all my... Straight up. I'm gonna get a bag of money. And I ordered that school chain. One of the most solid I know, Lucci, man.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what this really is. This is like decoding, right? This is Boosie. He's going to pay YFN Lucci to do a joint album with him, probably, because Boosie can only sell 500 units himself right now. It's just the facts. His last album did 500 to 1,000 the first week. I think Fat Joe did worse, about the same numbers this past time. He just dropped an album. Fat Joe, I think, did double plastic, you know. And I'm not, you know, Boosie should be selling more records, but for some reason, people aren't streaming his music, Fat Joe's music anymore. Boosie's still dropping quality songs. Fat Joe's album is trash. Okay, so I don't know why Boosie's fans aren't streaming his music anymore. It doesn't make sense to me. The only thing I can think of is he's too in the interview universe. and like chatting about all the news going on. So he's becoming more of a podcast feature than an artist. That's the only thing I could think of, to be honest with you. Because it doesn't make sense, because Boosie hasn't really fallen off. You know, I can't say he has. Yeah, anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I will check you guys in the next one.